Welcome back. You're watching WION World is One. I'm Shivan Channa. Let's start with the headlines.
Under the Trump administration, this anarchy will not stand. We will not allow federal agents to be attacked, and we will not allow an American city to be invaded and conquered by a foreign enemy. That's what they are.
US President Donald Trump claims Los Angeles is being invaded by a foreign enemy, vows to liberate the city after days of protests sparked by immigration raids in an address to troops at Fort Bragg. Police and protesters continue to face off in Los Angeles at the city's fifth day of demonstrations against deportation actions. Protests in front of a federal detention center continue as hundreds of US Marines arrive under orders from the US president. Demonstrations against the Trump administration's anti-immigration crackdown spread across the United States. Protesters scuffle with police on the streets of Chicago and march in New York to protest immigration raids. US condemns sanctions imposed by Britain and other nations against two Israeli cabinet members, Itamar Ben-Gvir and Bezalel Smotrich. Secretary of State for the US, Marco Rubio, tells UK and other allies not to forget who the real enemy is. US envoy to Israel reportedly says that Washington is no longer pursuing the goal of an independent Palestinian state, suggests that any future Palestinian entity could be carved out of a Muslim country. Argentina's Supreme Court upholds 6-year prison sentence for former President Cristina Kirchner, dismisses leave to further appeal conviction. Kirchner reacts, calls ruling wrong. Chaos sweeps Pakistan's National Assembly after the opposition parties attack government's budget proposals, shout slogans, say there has been no relief from unemployment and inflation. The Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi meets members of the 7 multi-party delegations that recently travelled to 33 countries to highlight New Delhi's zero-tolerance stance against terrorism following Operation Sindoor. Asia-Pacific markets rise as US-China trade talks show progress. US stocks close higher overnight with the Dow up over 100 points and the Nasdaq marking its third straight gain.